The U.S. Supreme Court decided not to hear a challenge to an Illinois case. It effectively allows the high-powered weapons ban to stand. New for us at 10, CBS 2's Charlie DeMar is in the control room with what this means for gun owners. Charlie?
And Joe, good evening. This law was introduced and passed after the deadly Highland Park shooting during the 4th of July parade back in 2022. But gun rights advocates say the ban goes too far.
Cooper Roberts is the youngest survivor shot at the Highland Park 4th of July parade 2 years ago. Now 10, he is still paralyzed from the waist down.
We had a dramatic evidence in Highland Park of what can happen if someone with an assault weapon and a large capacity magazine.
After the shooting that killed 7 and injured dozens more, Illinois passed a controversial ban on some high-powered guns and high-capacity magazines.
What we have is a law that only affects law-abiding gun owners. These people who own these firearms, these magazines, have done nothing.
Tuesday, the U.S. Supreme Court refused to hear a case that questions the legality of the ban, which upholds a lower court's ruling.
We were disappointed in the ruling.
In essence, keeping the law in place in Illinois for now. The Illinois Rifle Association was one of the first organizations to file a lawsuit challenging the ban.
When the governor challenged us, we came to play. If we deny the use of these firearms, the denial of the uses of these firearms is a right denied, their Second Amendment right.
What message does this send, in your opinion, that the Supreme Court passed on this case?
I think it sends the message that the court is on the side of sensible gun regulation. From our standpoint, it's a very good result.
John Schmidt with the Illinois Gun Violence Prevention Action Committee disagrees with Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, who says he would have heard oral arguments on the case. Writing in part, it is difficult to see how the Seventh Circuit could have concluded that the most widely owned semi-automatic rifles are not arms protected by the Second Amendment.
I think Justice Thomas is just wrong.
We have to get this settled in this country. We have to decide what is legal and what is not legal.
And on Wednesday, Cooper Roberts' mom is expected to give an update on her son's recovery and what life has been like in the 2 years since that shooting. Now, experts that we spoke to, they expect while this case does make its way through lower courts, that one day it will make its way back to the Supreme Court. We are live tonight in the control room. I'm Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe?
Charlie, thank you.